Right, they move out now for the Formula 500 semi-main. This is over 5 laps. Handicap situation from a rolling start. Yellow light flashing, ready to go. Away they go. And the number 11 car went down the straightaway. That's Barker getting away very quickly on the outside of Elroy there. Barker and Elroy together as they go down under the timer, but Barker gets the advantage now. And the rest of them starting to come at them like hungry hornets from the back. Round the corner they come, and as Barker taking up the lead from Elroy, followed by Hackney, then coming Fairweather from Harris. Then there's Peter Lawley making a great heap of ground there, but still the leader is Barker, and he's doing it well. He skipped away actually. Barker suddenly got the bit in his teeth and he skipped right away here. He's leading from Elroy, followed by Hackney, and then Downs up there. Behind him is Peter Lorry. And here's Brad Cameron trying to get placings here, and he's gone through 2 drivers there in a matter of a breath. But look at them crowd up in the corner here. Here's trouble, a bit of a nudge, but Barker skipping away again. Look at them crowding in the corner. And there's real trouble, but it's Downs in second place. There goes Laurie through for third. Brad Cameron looking for fourth spot and getting it there, and behind him is Lloyd Thorley. But still Barker having the time of his life out in front here. He's got 1 lap to run. I wonder, can he hang on? Barker the leader, away from Downs, followed by Laurie. Thorley going up quickly, then Brad Cameron. Oh, Barker's gone. He's rolled. Barker has rolled in the corner. Well, it looked as if the motor gave out on him there. He slowed down to an absolute walk. There was a nudge. He went sideways. There was a nudge after he'd started to drift. And he got rolled, and I sincerely hope that he's okay.
Fourth was yellow and fifth was white.
But they really were powering it on there. And he had half a lap to go to take out this event. So they've got a green. Lowry was a bit slow to move there, and Brad Cameron said thank you very much and went through the inside and takes up the running. It's Cameron the leader from Lowry, followed by Thorley going up and picking him off there as they went under the timer. But Cameron coming down here with 1 lap to go, and it's Cameron the leader. Cameron away from Thorley, followed by Lowry. Then coming Solomon. Behind him is John Smith from Harris. But down under the straightaway, and there's a great tussle going under the timer, and it's still Cameron from Thorley. Thorley trying hard to get to him. Cameron on the outside, Thorley on the inside. They rush at the line together, and I'd say, oh, that's as close to a dead heat as you'll ever get. That would be as close to a dead heat as you would ever get. I'm about 10 metres in front of the line here, and boy, oh boy, I could not pick that one. I just could not. Ross may have had some idea. He's just a couple of metres back closer, but that's as close to a dead heat as I have ever seen. And that's Brad Cameron and Lloyd Thorley. How did it go?
I'll do a Ken Howard and bet London to a brick on Lloyd Thorley.
You've had a word with the steward?
Mainly because I've heard the result, yes.
The Formula 500 semi-main, 5 laps from a rolling start. Fairweather in the 7, Hagney in the 28, Burley, then Barker, followed by Mel. Then 18 is Perry. The driver of the 17 is Wayne Harris. Then the 94 there of Paul Abraham. Pretty big field. It's a mad scramble too, over 5 laps. There are no big pardons here, and they are handicapped. Well, Fairweather away here from followed by Burley. Let's have a look at the car at the rear. That's 25. He's not going to take any part in it. But down the back straight away they go, and it's Fairweather the leader. Fairweather outside of him is Hagney, followed by Burley. There's a car coming through quickly, and that's Barker. Barker in the 11. He's followed by Perry. There's Roy Urpeth going up like a rocket round the outside. A bit of a scramble there in the corner. Look at Urpeth go. He's moved into 5th spot at the moment, but it's Fairweather the leader. Fairweather leading away here from Hagney. Look at Roy Urpeth hanging up the top of the wall here. Fairweather the leader from Hagney, followed by Barker. Then comes Lowry. There goes Urpeth in underneath Earpeth has gone. 1, 2, they've straightened him up. 3, 4, 5. 5 of the minute there, and the yellow light is on. And Roy Earpeth had to pull a big one as he was going in underneath there, and the car in front of him just started to get offline. But by G, Earpeth was really pouring it on at that stage, and Lowry's the driver who's made the ground. Fairweather, Hagney, then Barker, Lowry, Thorley. Yes, the green is up. They're away, and Fairweather skips away. Oh, look at Lowry go out after him. And going hard round the outside is Hagney. There's Solomon trying to make ground. Thorley up in the picture too. But going through on the inside there is Peter Lowry. There's Lloyd Thorley out after him. Oh, he drove right around him as if he was stopped, and he is stopped at the moment. But it's Thorley the leader from Fairweather, followed by Hagney. Then coming Barker from Solomon. Going up on the inside there is Akawa, missed at this stage. And going infield is, that's Peter Lowry. But Lloyd Thorley with 1 to go has kicked away. Thorley the lead driver as they come down the straightaway with 1 to go, followed by Fairweather, and then Graham Baxter. Behind him comes Burley. There goes... Oh, and Baxter's into the fence, up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Graham Baxter hit the fence there, and an almost 43 it is. I thought it was Baxter that went over there, but Ross quickly picks it up and tells me it's the driver in the car number 43. We don't have him on the program. We'll check out from Alan to see who it is, but it is the driver in the 43. Oh, it is Ray Burley. Ray Burley, the driver from Singleton.
Spread out right round the track. Look at the back marker, Thorley over there, with the number 57, Brad Cameron. They're feeding him, well, they are half a lap behind, let's face it. About to go, roll them away, and they're off. They're going 6 laps, and that won't be enough for the back marker. Lying up front now is the number 36 car of Paul Morris. Starting to catch up already, the back markers. A couple of them there. The winner of the last semi-main, high on the track, hit the fence, Harris. But it's led out by 36, Paul Morris. Right on his hammer there now. 77 car of Ken Norman running second. Couple of them gone in field. Oh, gee, officials running out of the way, but 77 goes by. That's Ken Norton. Then the 56 car there. 55 car it is. Whoa, big turn, big roll over there. Went right up over the top. Stopped the race. There's a bad prang here at the top of Main Straightaway in turn 1.
Lee, that's the dangers we point out to people, to staying behind that fence that's on the concrete wall. That car actually got to the top of the wire fence.
I was looking at the front runners in the field, Ross, calling the race, and I looked back.
Amazing.
Absolutely flying through the air when I saw it on the way down. So
Roy Earpeth is the man. He'll be, I'll say this much, he's in roll cages, he's got a 4-point harness, but that's going to be one heck of a jolt for him. The car seemed to just get airborne going right into turn number 1. It then clipped the fence and it ended up at the top of the wire fence. Struck the top of it. That's why we do ask everybody to stay back. This track has amazing safety precautions. Probably the best safety precautions in the country.
top design little machinery.
Okay, there's the wave. Roy Earpeth is A-OK. That's really good to see. Well, when we say he's A-OK, he's going to be very, very shaken and sore. That was one hell of a crash. Very, very shaky. He'll need to be kept under observation for the next 10 or 15 minutes or so.
Boy, oh boy. Well, we'll see what happens this time. Bit of smoke. But they're underway once more. And 36 Paul Morris maintained the lead only for a short time. When going around him was Rodney Fairweather, who was subsequently passed by Kenny Norman. Coming quickly is the 55 car of Chris Mell, now running into second position. And here comes Thorley through on the inside, is it? No, it's Graham Baxter. He's already worked his way through, but Thorley's working past some of the slower vehicles now and will soon run into fourth or fifth position. But up front it's Norman, with a 55 car there of Chris Mell, now going round him and high, wide and handsome on the track. But Norman stays in front of Graham Baxter, who without doubt is now the man to beat in this position. But here comes Thorley, round the outside, running into third position as I speak. 1 lap to go and they hit the start-finish line this time. And Lloyd Thorley's going to sort it out with the back marker, co-back marker, Graham Baxter. But Baxter about 10 metres in front now of Lloyd Thorley. What can the Singleton driver do? Goes under the Coke timer. Half a lap to go. Graham Baxter will need to lose a wheel to lose this race. And Graham Baxter over the line from Lloyd Thorley. Hanging on to his third place is the 77 of Kenny Norman.